All right, welcome back to this Base Camp edition of the High Sierra Report. I'm your host, Nick Rogers, and we got some very special guests in the studio today, actually performing at Base Camp. Welcome to the show, Beat Karma, Nate and Bernie. How are you guys doing?
Excellent.
Doing great.
Pretty stoked about next weekend, right? 1 week from today.
Yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us, but we're really excited.
All right, so let's give the viewers a little background about Beat Karma, where you guys come from, where you started, how all this happened.
I started DJing actually after college and realized that there was more possibilities through producing music, and I kind of just started making music, and I got here and met up with Bernie at the Sierra employee kind of orientation, and I said I make music, and we just kind of got talking, and from there I played him some of my tracks, he played him some of his, and then we sat down and here we are today. Like, just kind of evolved from there. Bernie brings this kind of live element with his drums and all of his musical background and all these different instruments, so we keep it grooving, but it's kind of a overall project that we both put a lot of time into.
Yeah, and Bernie, you're not just in Beat Karma drumming, you are helping produce, and you also have a side project as well where you play pretty much every instrument.
Yep, the side project is a band with a couple girls here in town, two singers, and they take turns playing bass and guitar and some piano as well. So I'm kind of the utility guy in the group. I literally play piano on some songs, guitar on some songs, drums, and so on and so forth.
True musician right there. So you guys have a new remix coming out that you're going to throw into your set for Base Camp. And it's Minnesota Stardust, so let's take a little listen of the preview and we'll come back and talk about it. So that's a little sample of what we can expect at Base Camp. So, Bernie, why did you pick this song to remix?
Well, Minnesota, I think, is one of my favorite artists that's currently producing and in the tour circuit, because he's keeping the hip hop side of things alive. He's really pushing to try to make sure that genre of music remains in electronic dance music. And I take a lot of influence from his production and his style, and when I saw that there was a remix competition for it and remix stems that you could get a hold of, I couldn't refuse it.
All right, so we'll be right back with more from Beat Karma right after this break.